Right, so if you've already seen my vlogs, then you know that I'm back from Florida now, and I thought now would be a good time to show you what I took in my bag. So my bag is down here on this desk, so I'm just going to set you up on the camera here. So let's get started taking stuff out my bag. So kind of starting with something big for me, and that's the cameras. So right here is the EOS M10 with my wide angle lens. That sort of stayed out the bag, attached to my GorillaPod, but when the GorillaPod's not on it, this is clipped to the side. So then Canon 40D with a 35-70 vintage lens on the front. That's sort of any photos that you'll see will have been taken on this. Cables. Another camera I took this time, which is something a bit different for me, is this 35mm vintage camera. It's a Praktica, if that's how you pronounce it, but there it is with a 50mm 1.8 prime lens on the front. Nice thing with black and white ISO 400 filming, which I'm going to get developed soon. So that's it for cameras, minus my GoPro, which I keep near the top because I quite like doing time lapses out the window of the plane. Quick note with this bag, this is everything that I took. This is not what I took around the parks. Most park days I usually just take my 40D for photos, this for video, and GoPro for rides, which all fit into my smaller Canon camera bag, which I'll just go fetch now. This, the Canon, it's like I think it's called the 100 EG gadget bag. Just search Canon gadget bag, you'll find it. But that just goes in the big case with all my GoPro accessories. So moving on, I've then got my audio. So we've got some Beats Tour 2s and Beats Studio in there. And then I've got another lens in here, which is just the kit lens, because now and then the 35-70 is just a bit too zoomed in. So that's what this is for. It's just a cheap, non-IS, non-nothing piece of rubbish, but still take it. Then I've got my little section here for MacBook charger, also with spare batteries, which are useful, micro USB, USB 3, US to UK plug, and then a recent purchase of mine, a Thunderbolt 2 gigabit Ethernet port, so I can now hopefully get fast upload and download speeds in my room, and then another spare battery. And there's my headphone case. And then sort of getting near the bottom is just sort of stuff that I don't really need for the flight, so it's sort of just crammed at the bottom. So 4-port USB charger, if it will just focus, there we go. So that's that. Quite useful if you're going to be taking multiple things that charge over USB. It means you then only need the one UK to US adapter. Because another thing I purchased was this, but there'll be a video about my favourite travel accessories this time coming out shortly. Then I've got money, my wallets, Magic Mouse, which was useful for when I was editing videos out there. I had a little bit of desk space, but nothing too exciting. US change, lens cap, just extra bits and bobs, more cables, nothing exciting left. Spare SD cards, another essential. Micro fiber cloths, again another essential. Batteries, another essential. Film canisters when I fill the film up. And there's just other bits and pieces. And I've got stuff crammed down the sides, like my shorter cables and my power bank, which is useful on the 9-hour flight. What was also in my bag is there's a compartment at the front here for where my MacBook and iPad were, and then in the front I have my 2 hard drives, my SSD and my hard drive for all my data, which is pretty much what I've taken in my bag. It's quite a lot. I'll just take you off the camera here again. It's all out on my desk pretty much, and that's excluding all my GoPro mounts and my telephoto lens, which went in the main case. Before someone has a go, the telephoto lens is just the cheap one, and it was packed well. It was packed in clothes, it's packed with GoPro mounts in there, so it's well and truly packed, and it's also got padding around it, so it's all nice and safe. So I hope you look forward to future videos. I'm gonna have a full-length Florida edit coming out, and I might do like a photo montage thing of some photos that I've taken. Maybe some of the film photos might be in there, but that's pretty much it for now. So see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe, drop any comments down below, like below, and yeah, enjoy your time.